Alright guys, kind of doing just a test to see, working on some recording stuff here. So playing in practice mode, 1v1 joust, so I'm just gonna check this out. This is actually the first game I've ever played on her end, which is kind of ridiculous. Kind of like his animation, though.
Beware of the shifting sands.
Oh, bots. I don't know what about this. Everybody knows you go Heartseeker first. Whatever. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. I thought maybe I'd start doing some video recordings. Just to kind of get back into the whole streaming recording thing. I've been playing around with OBS and making a lot of progress, learning the program and doing well. Doing well with that, so I gotta get better with this obelisk impale combo. Jeez, man, this wave clear is good.
Beware of shifting sands.
Now, if I remember correctly, he does more damage when the obelisk is out, kind of floating around there. So, one thing you have to remember with on her is you kind of want to save your jump. A lot of people will make the mistake of jumping in and doing damage, trying to use it to get some damage off, and you can't really do that with on her. He gets pretty good damage with his obelisk. If you lay his obelisk out and his basic attacks do a little more damage. So just remember not to waste your jump before you need it. It's your only escape mechanic is on her, so let's stack up that Heartseeker a little bit. Probably take him out with an ult right now. Whoa, I think I turned by a tower. Oh, don't mind that. Just random sprint. Just gonna put that there. Yeah. So on her obelisk, slows the enemies, increases damage on her basic attacks. So, kind of popping up that obelisk doesn't really cost all that much mana in comparison to stuff like his Impale. So only 60. Only 60 mana. So go ahead and use it. I don't want to say liberally, but feel free to use it more regularly than my other abilities. Go in that standard standard damage build. Oops. Go in the standard carry build. Hunter build, whatever you want to call it. I always call it Hunter, but people are just like, "Oh, what's a Hunter?" They plays League of Legends, so they all call it ADC. But I was never really a fan of it, so I call it Hunter.
Middle enemy unstoppable.
This is going to be a short match, like I said. I'm just kind of testing out some recording stuff to see if I can actually get stuff recorded using OBS. Which it looks like, well, it looks like I can, but I'll have to double check after I finish this game. It's pretty late at night here, so it's probably a mistake to start this little project, but whatever. I always thought that on her looks like he's rowing a boat when he jumps. Crits are real. For real. See if we can't end this game quickly. Got my Heartseeker all stacked up. I'm actually not even going to go with the Impale. I'm just Lucky crits. Lucky crits are real.
Beware of the shifting sands.
Yeah, so like I said, don't be afraid to throw out your obelisk every, I wouldn't say on cooldown, that's a little extreme, but, it kind of freaks people out because they think that you're lining up some sort of big combo, so if you pop out your obelisk every once in a while, then it'll keep your lane opponents on edge. Like I said, I'm playing against just a random bot right now, but in a real game, that's what you want to do. Got the Deathbringer. So death is what I will bring. Jeez, that crit, man. 640 crit. Only level 15. Hello. See ya.
Immortal!
Yeah, so practice modes, I remember back when I first started playing Smite, practice modes, you know, you lose to the bot that you're playing against, but once you get going in your practice modes, they're actually really good tools.
Your unit destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
Wow, missed like all of those.
Slay an enemy.
Yeah, standard hunter build. You get the Draining Blade here instead of the full Aussie. It gives you just enough lifesteal in that, usually coupled with your Deathbringer that you typically will buy after buying your Heartsinger. Although the new start for Hunters is level 1 Heartseeker, and then Death's Toll, and then a couple pots. Personally, I like the level 2 Heartseeker start, then you can build your Heartseeker pretty quick. You know. Great. Yeah, so you can build your Heartseeker pretty quick. If you start with level 2. Zapman starts with level 1 Heartseeker, and Death's Toll gives you a little more sustain in lane. You can kind of stick around longer.
Beware of the shifting sands.
So, yeah, definitely a worthwhile thing to take a look at if you're planning on maining a Hunter. Hunters are pretty tough to main if you're just starting out in the game, obviously depending on the Hunter. There are certain Hunters that are much harder to main than others if you're just starting out. Neath is probably a pretty good example of one that I personally think is actually pretty easy to start with. So, if you're thinking of starting a Hunter and you've just started the game, Neath is definitely one of the ones you need to look into. I believe she's free if you just start playing the game now. You used to have to buy her. She wasn't just given to you. Alright, so that concludes my test. I guess if anybody sees this and is interested in it, then leave a comment and let me know how it looks, how everything sounds, etc., etc. So thanks for watching. I guess I'll talk to you later.